I've been putting this off for a while, but it does need to get done now because they're really starting to squeak a lot. Braided brake lines because I don't think these lines have been changed. The car is just shy of 300,000 Ks as well, so I'd rather change them now than wait for a brake line to split. Brake and parts cleaner, obviously to clean the brakes and part. We're gonna sell some high temp clear. That's to go over our gold caliper paint. Do some DBA extreme performance pads, both front and Jesus Christ, that is significantly heavy. I'm assuming these are the rears then. DBA extreme performance pads for both the front and rear, and then DBA T2 discs for front and rear as well. If you got some fancy coloured wheel nuts, god damn it! Perks of living near a RAF base. If you got some fancy wheel nuts that you don't want to destroy, get a plastic bag. Probably don't use a rattle gun, but it's just faster. These were cheap. Whoa! Oh. It's coming back. Almost forgot that as well. Got some fresh brake fluid. Super dot 4. I think it's dot 3 in the car at the moment. I'm not too sure, but it's all gonna get flushed out. We're gonna chuck some of this through. I guess we'll start by getting the brakes empty. She's looking marvelous in there. Not sure how we're gonna empty that one because there's a some kind of like filter thing sitting there. I think that one's just gonna have to. We're just gonna have to bleed it out through the lines. Okay, she's gonna start dripping straight away. Kinda don't want to use my hands for this because brake fluid apparently pretty nasty. It's leaking out. It's leaking out too. I'm trying to. I can't do anything about that. Soz. It's cracked. That's all we care about. And now with that, we should have a free caliper while we're here. I got sick of having to clean my hands off after every 5 minutes. Oh, no, get out of here. We can make it work. Oh, god damn. Almost sounds like a 2000s punk rock song. Down here, we could feed it through there, and now that doesn't leak all over our suspension pieces. Yummy. I wonder if I can get some piston rebuild kits somewhere. Come on. Brake bar. Oh, I hope to heck we can fit it in there. Oh, That's gonna slip. We're hitting knuckles. Come on! Nothing slipped. Nothing went bang. Nothing snapped. Interesting one. This on a lift. Holy. Oh, you like it rough. I'm noticing something on these rear pads. The outside pad seems to be the one that wears pretty quickly. The inside pad looks relatively fine. Could be in need of a rebuild, which significantly slows down our process of getting this done. We're just going to completely pull them apart, see if we can get a new seal kit for these things. Yeah, there was not much left on these ones. Yikes. Oh, yep, that boot's got a crack in it. We're going into the realm of I'm just giving it a go and hope for the best. So these ones are going to be a little bit fun because you kind of got like, you got a screwdriver end on this one, so you kind of got to like twist it to wrangle the little clip out. Kind of plate there, and on the other side, so those can come out as well. And it's just a matter of, I guess, the same thing as with the fronts, just unclip. Oh, that one looks gross. Ugh. That's not gonna work because that doesn't really want to stick to it. Because I don't want crap like falling into there. What if, right? That could be the way we do it. Chuck our little dust boot on, and that'll stop most of them falling in there. Pretty much just cake it, scrub it, and see how we go. So I am finding I'm getting a bit more luck by using degreaser first before I go with the brake cleaner. Because also brake cleaner is a bit more expensive than degreaser as well. So we'll kind of do that to get like all the big heavy stuff off and then do that final clean with the brake cleaner. Oh, don't let that drop on the concrete. wax and grease remover, final clean before we start chucking some paint on it. Apply in 2 light coats followed by 1 medium wet coat. Apply all coats within 1 hour, allowing 10 minutes between each coat. Okay, here's a tricky bit, because I want to do the Subaru in black. So we've got some high temp exhaust paint, engine paint, whichever you want to call it. We're going to spray some into here, and then use a paintbrush to just kind of like this is not gonna work. I'm going to chuck on some clear coat tonight and get the clear coat on so it's set by tomorrow, and then tomorrow they all go in the oven, gets it all to cure, and then hopefully start the process of reassembling it all. Shush! These are looking pretty good. We just need to put them into the oven for a little bit to, I don't know, something about curing it, and then we should be all sweet. So I think while we're waiting, get a bit of suds in here, try and clean it all up, try and get rid of all of the grease and everything else that's there that's just gonna make working on it shut. So the house smells pretty badly of solvent, and if we open this, I'm not sure if that's good or not, but we're gonna keep it cooking in there anyway. Pretty much all this stuff is gonna get a really, really good clean out. Old dust boots can go, those are not needed anymore. It's just got some warm water, bunch of degreaser in it, and then it should hopefully help us loosen up all the crap on these. So we've got a bit of grease here. This will kind of go on to help assist kind of get everything together the way it's supposed to. How much is meant to go on, I wouldn't have a clue. Don't know how good this stuff is for the skin, but oh well. And this should just slide or seat straight into there. Just make sure it's not kinked around in any of those places, but that felt like and looks like that's seated in there pretty well. So the one that's got our little wear indicators, that'll go on the outside, so the part that has the Subaru emblem showing. My back is cooked from sitting here for so long. I would suck at an office job. But tomorrow when we got some light again, we'll chuck them on the car, get these braided lines on as well. I gotta remember to do those. But we're getting there. We're getting some progress, so that's all that matters. Okay, it seems as though you probably should leave that clip in first to keep this sat in the groove, and then undo that. Alright, so leave that little clip in, undo your brake line first, and then you can take that little clip out, because that'll hold that all in one place. These damn trucks going past us. You can like feed it up into your bolt. Whoop, sorry camera. I can feed that back in. Oh, it's just like Legos. So, because this kind of slides on here, we could probably bolt that up so it's snug, and then it's just kind of feed this to our brake line. I don't feel comfortable with how much I'm having to like kind of like twist that to force it to make it interesting. It also comes with new bolts and washers as well, so you don't have to reuse your old ones, thankfully. I'm probably going to have this pointing up, because that seems to be the least sharp turns. So if that points up, that can still kind of move through there if it needs to. Let's tighten it all down first, and then we'll see how it looks when it wants to move around. Yeah, I mean, that seems like it's okay. Just crank all the brake bolts down, and that's one corner done. Ugh. I'm gonna bend that out of the way momentarily. Here's the problem with trying to work on cars and film it. You try and like not let your hands get in the way, which kind of adds to the difficulty of how you position yourself. Just makes it that little bit more annoying to do. Just remembered the inside of this one was grotty, so we're gonna try and finger it a little bit to try and get all that muck out of there. I'm probably gonna need my sister's help with doing all this, so I'll have to run up and go and grab her. And then down again.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Down again. Cool. Up. Back down.
Down.
Nice. Alrighty. That is brake bleed done. Alrighty, I'm gonna get this thing down to the ground, take it for a little drive, do the break-in procedure. The sheet of paper is somewhere over there. So we do the bedding in, and then I just gotta drive it normally. I think it's set for about 100 Ks or 150 Ks, just like regular street driving before we kind of do anything hard on them. So we need to do some stops from 50, some stops from 30, and some stops from 10. And that's about it. Don't know where we're gonna go for this to not be drawing attention to ourselves of constantly accelerating and braking. I'm gonna go put some Ks on these brakes, try and get them like properly bedded in, because it says make sure aggressive braking is avoided for the first 200 Ks. And then once we've done that, I think it is time for a nice spirited drive through some mountain areas. Pretty pleased with how they've turned out. It was just such a fiddly, messy job to do. There's that job done.